Well, history has been made as the TNT Tropang Giga have dethroned the Barangay Ginebra San Miguel for the PBA Governor's Cup in 6 games. Joining us tonight, looking nervous, I might add, are the champs. The 8-time PBA champ Mikey Williams, 2-time champ Glenn Khobuntin, and 2-time finals MVP Mikey Williams. Gentlemen, congratulations. Welcome to the game. Yeah. I want to start off first with Mikey, because Mikey, I had to check a while ago whether or not you were still hot, because you were flaming in that last game. Just what does it mean for you to actually get this title against a Barangay Ginebra team that always had a never say die crowd behind them, and of course winning it in the way you guys did?
It was a tremendous challenge. We had our game plans, and we definitely had to execute it to our best ability. And fortunately enough, we were able to get it done. But I owe a great deal to these two over here. They definitely keep me sane, keep me ready, and just keep me locked in.
Glenn, anong pinakamahirap na part nung serye? Pag-uusapan natin mamaya, we'll talk about some of the parts of game 4, 5, and 6. Pero, in general, pagbabalikan mo, ano yung pinakamahirap na part nung serye para sa'yo?
Yung closing the game. Game 6 talaga yung pinakamahirap. Kasi you have the advantage, di ba? Pwede mo nang tapusin, pero yun yung pinakamahirap to how to close the game. So, imagine mo yung Ginebra, they fought back naman every time, tapos lumamang pa sila 3 minutes, then your mind is, nag-work na. Damn, lumamang na sila. Paano na talaga yung ganun? So, still, nakuha namin. So, yung pinakamahirap talaga.
And of course, Kelly, you were part of a laundry list of injured players that missed out here for TNT. RR Pogoy, yourself, Chua. It just felt like things were not going your way on the health front. How did you guys mentally get through that? And of course, how did you psych yourself up? Because you knew, at least at the beginning, you were even 100%.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, it was weird how things happened. I went down in the quarterfinals. That was the day Poi came back. And then we lose Justin in game 1 of the finals. And then we lose Roger on the game I come back. And that's kind of been the roller coaster for our team since last year, really. But it's what our team was built on. That's what Chot built us for. And he's always been pushing, being versatile in adversity. And it showed up big for us here in the finals against such a strong team as Ginebra.
I gotta ask, does it get old? Well, for you, because, not you, but the celebrations.
That too.
Came from you, not from me, man. We've known each other for quite a long time.
I'm secure.
So if you feel that you're old, just imagine me, right? But the feeling, though, the jubilation, regardless of the kind of challenges, because it's always different, right?
Yeah.
This one being your 8th. Take me through that emotion.
Definitely. It's almost cliche. It is cliche to say that winning never gets old, but it's really a different feeling every time. And this one, for me, is personally super special. And, just being able to be around these young guys, these young talents, watching them bloom and blossom not only as players but as men. It's really been I've been fortunate to be put in this position, and just tracking throughout my career, from my first one to this one, it's been different phases of my life and different chapters which make it special. But at this point, being 41, being fortunate again to be with such a outstanding corporation, organization, team, and coaches, I can't ask for more.
Glenn, English, kaya mo?
Tagalog.
Okay, sige. Okay, itong Barangay Ginebra, prior to this season, prior sa Governor's Cup, hindi pa sila natatalo. Justin Brownlee undefeated in the finals. Did that play in your mind sa bagong finals, knowing that, okay, you're going to beat a team that has never lost in this scenario before?
Naisip ko rin naman, pero sobrang trust kasi ako sa teammates ko . So, I have Mikey, I have Kuya Kelly going back. So, in my mind is, we need just to compete now. Every game, game 1, game 2, until the end. So, yun lang yung iniisip ko talaga. Since pag pumapasok namin sa court. So, isa-isa lang. One game at a time.
Mikey, you mentioned the fact that obviously everybody knows Ginebra is a tough out when it comes specifically to this conference. They are a tough out in general, but specifically for this conference, the media always talking about it from the start of the series to the end of the series. These are conversations that I'm sure you've had with teammates, with friends, and all that. What kind of mental challenges did you have to break through? And the reason why I'm asking this, because I know you said we're the team. I feel like we're the team that we can do this. We can beat them in this conference. What kind of mental challenges did you have to hurdle, and how tough was it? You know, when all the talk was about this is their conference.
It was really tough, you know, especially when you're in the thick of it during the game. You know, you're playing against 8 people. You know, we're fighting against 5 great players who are well coached by Tim Cone, and then you got 3 refs sometimes that you don't really, don't really throw it your way most of the time. You know, so you're constantly battling uphill, trying to just get one step above them each and every game. And you know, that was a challenge in itself because each and every day they brought something different. You know, with their game plan and then us trying to execute ours. You know, but it ended up working out for us.
You know, Kelly, before we go into the break, I want to ask you about Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, because you've seen a lot of great imports throughout your entire career. Yeah. He comes in as a replacement import and basically changed the game for you guys in the sense that your ceiling suddenly went up 100%. Can you tell us a bit about the impact he had and how important he was, especially during the hard times during the finals?
Yeah, absolutely. Rondae is a special player, not just in the sense of playing, but the way he came into the team. He came, I think most guys in his position with his resume would come with expectations and, you know, the huge ego, but Rondae came in, he was willing to learn, he was willing to embrace our culture and learn us as individuals, and we just all formed a special bond with him personally. And I have so much respect for him, not only, like I said, as a player and knowing his resume, but for him doing that, and even for him and how he honored his own spiritual beliefs throughout, especially the tough grind of the playoffs. You know, I don't know if you guys know, but he was doing his fasting throughout, right? And he was waking up game days 3, 4 in the morning, and to see him output so much effort and energy for the sake of us winning a championship is really commendable. So I got a lot of respect for him, and we all definitely appreciate what he's done for us collectively.
And then we won't end there because we want to pick your brain about your great import, obviously, for this conference.